Line 35, progress. The gate of change. By design, progress cannot exist in a vacuum and is dependent on interaction. The sensing circuit is rooted in its format of cyclical energy. It always requires beginnings, middles, and ends. The 35th gate is a key to this energy functioning properly. This is a gate of change conditioned by the cycle. This is the gate of satiating the appetite for change. This is the expression of the channel of transitoriness, a design of jack of all trades. Like its mirror, the 16th gate of skills, the 35th gate is experimentally talented. Its voice says, I feel, and usually, I feel it's time for a change. This is a channel of expectations, but there is no light at the end of the tunnel, none. I feel if I do this, I'll get that is not a formula and an expression of fact. It is hope that will always lead to pain. This is not a design that can afford to be goal-oriented. This is the gate of wheel turning. Line 1, humility. The ability to accept rejection. Exalted. The artist that accepts rejection as part of the process. Acceptance of change and rejection as part of the process. Detriment. A self-destructive reaction to rejection. Loss of worth. Change and rejection as humiliation. Line 2, creative block. Lack of inspiration which stops progress. Exalted. Attunement with the vagaries of the muse and the recognition creativity is energy that ebbs and flows. Creativity and the muse will always come and go. Detriment. The need to take action, however mundane, to overcome the feeling of emptiness. The actions, being uninspired, do not further progress. The need for change and the fear of stasis. Line 3, collaboration. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Exalted. Benefic encouragement of others that expands personal as well as communal progress. The ability to bring progressive change into others' lives. Detriment. The need to be the center that ignores the importance of others. The need to be the center for progress. Line 4, hunger. The insatiable appetite for progress. Exalted. Less severe, symbolized by the phases of the moon. The drive may be obsessive when the moon is full, but like the fading of the moon, the obsession abates. Changes for change's sake. The drive lessens with age. Detriment. The abusive position to accumulate perks with the inevitable retribution from those unfairly deprived. The drive for progress that will ultimately step on toes and lead to recrimination. Line 5, altruism. The sacrifice of personal for communal progress. Exalted. The principles of interaction and harmony communicated successfully for the benefit of the whole. Progressive communication that can bring beneficial change to the whole. Detriment. Jupiter in detriment. Though altruistic and cooperative in general, a personal regret that in interaction, a greater personal expansion had been lost. Progressive communication, but always the sense that personal progress has been sacrificed. Line 6, rectification. The energy to correct. Exalted. The process of crystallization coupled with ambition that assures timely and effective correction. Progressive change that results from correction. Detriment. A destructive tendency that in its personal application may be the necessary severity to ensure correction, but when applied generally, it will meet resistance and tend to reinforce rather than rectify situations. Correction which brings change through severity and even destruction and will always meet resistance.